Hello and welcome to my YouTube. Another video. This is part 2 of the matrix strategy, and today we're working with MT5. So first things first, we go to the moving averages indicators tab, we add the 200 moving average, we set the shift to 0, we make sure that the method is set to simple, the pixels to 4, and then we change the color to red because this is our main moving average. And then we move on to the next moving average. The next moving average is obviously going to be the 50 moving average, which is our signal moving average. We normally enter our our positions whenever we got a signal from the 50 moving average. So we are going to add the period to 50. The shift will maintain at 0. We are going to apply the method of exponential and apply to close as well. We are going to change the color to blue and the style to 3 pixels. And then we move on to the next one, which is our 21 moving average. But before that, we are going to change the color of our bearish candles so that we don't have any confusion. We make sure that the bar down is set to red and the bear candle to red as well. So then now we have the different candles on our chart: bull candles in green and bearish candles in red. As you can see, I already had a position on the sell side, but we're going to add our moving averages after we get a confirmation, and then we enter more trades. The reason why I keep changing charts or time frames is because it enables me to have a better view of the market on each chart or each time frame. So setting the 21 moving average, we keep the method to simple, we change the color to pink. And we also change the pixels to 2 pixels. After that, we add the 13 moving average, which is obviously going to be one of the fast moving averages. And what we want to see is basically the 13 moving average crossing the 50 and the 21 moving average above all else. So here we're going to change the period to 13, the shift to 0, keep the method to simple, we change to 1 pixels and change the color to orange. After that is set and done, we're basically done setting our moving averages, and then we move on to our stochastic oscillator. Bear in mind that this strategy is very accurate, okay? And you will see how we are going to trade with it. So stochastic oscillator, the settings are basically the same. The K period 15, the D period to 6, the slow into 3. Price field, we make sure to change it to close because we want it to be at the close. And we also have to maintain our main signal and our signal line, differentiating the color from red to blue as well, okay? Remembering that blue is our main signal color. Now we're going to set the stochastic levels, making sure that we normally set our 15 as our buy entry, and then we set our 80 as our sell entry signal, and we set 95 as the strong sell signal, and the strong buy signal is going to be set at 9. Once that is set and done, we are basically ready to start firing more trades and see if price will move in our direction. Remember to like and subscribe to our video, as we are going to upload more videos that are going to encourage you guys into trading foreign exchange, because it is not as hard as many people make it seem. But also remember that forex trading is not a get rich quick scheme, okay? So remember to set your weight signal level as well, which is the 50%. And like I said, once that is set and done, I'm here basically just changing a few colors that I left out. Like I said, the main line, we're going to set it to red so that we are able to see it. As you can see, I set my chart colors to dark, so having white or other light colors is going to bring confusion. Do not mind that. So once that is set, everything is good to go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm basically looking to sell because on the higher time frames, which is the H4 and the H1, clearly give me a sell indication, and going to the 30-minute time frame, I also see another selling indication. So for this reason, I started selling immediately with 0.10 lot sizes, and I added about 7 entries, and I would be looking to hold my positions all the way to 1959, 1958. But if I'm able to double this account before price reaches the 1958, 1959 zone, then I will surely close my positions and trade the following day. So basically what you can see is I've entered my positions, and now I'm currently waiting for the results. Patience is a key factor when it comes to trading. As you know, we have slippage in the forex market. So after setting your positions, you are going to be losing due to spread as well. So you wait. If price goes into your direction, you don't have to worry. But if it doesn't, oh my goodness, you gotta blow your account, and that's not what we want. So in order to just recently added to my charts, I had visualized that my stop losses could be around the 1984 zone and my take profit targets at the 1959 zone. So that's why you can see I am setting my positions in that order. Okay, I decided not to fast forward this video so that you guys can carefully watch, and if you want to skip, you can skip, because I basically just started randomly adding my my stop losses and take profit targets to all my trades, just in case price doesn't go into my direction. And as you can see, you are able to see that price is clearly going into my direction. My trades are already blue, but we have not yet achieved the result that we wanted. Okay, so since I had placed 7 positions, that is way too much risk for a $100 account. The reason why I did that is because I know and I knew that I was going to reap a much greater reward. So let's see how far we can take this account. Hopefully we can get it to $200 in no time. If you watch carefully and look at the time on top there, you can see that it's 39 minutes past 6 o'clock. And I still am adding my stop losses and take profit target. We just have to wait for that and see what happens. And guys, trust me when I said that the matrix strategy is fairly accurate. With this strategy, you will be able to make a few dollars when it comes to day trading. Okay, as long as you have your trading plan set, you know your pairs, and as you can see, I'm trading the most difficult pair in the foreign exchange market, which is gold. Gold literally beats each and every trader. There is no trader that never loses. Okay, remember that. But if you are able to create a strategy or use a trading strategy that will give you the necessary amount or the money that you need in a short period of time, then trade using that strategy. And if you see that the strategy is no longer working, you just keep on updating it until it works. Okay, back test with the strategy to make sure it works for you before anything else. Okay, so guys, stay tuned for the next video. In this video, I was just basically repeating a few things that I've done in the previous beat the market, the matrix strategy, for those that were not following properly. And here I'm showing you that I'm trading live with this strategy and it actually works. Okay, you can try this strategy on any pair, making sure that you visualize the higher time frames before you go to the smaller time frames. And this is the reason why you keep on seeing that I'm changing time frames, because I'm looking to see whether price will be bouncing back or bouncing off my 50 and 200 moving average. The 250 moving averages, as you can see, they normally change direction or slowly, okay, or they take very long to cross. And that's the reason why I normally use them only for as take profit targets, because they are normally far from the other moving averages, which is the 21 moving average, the 13 moving average. And for that reason, I prefer to use the 50 and the 200 moving averages as mainly take profit targets. Okay, that's where I normally exit my trades. But if I'm doing a swing trade, then I go to the higher time frames and I expect all my moving averages, all four, the 200, the 50, the 21 and the 13 moving averages, to cross before I can add any position. In this case, I have just marked out a support zone with that green rectangle that you can see there. that's where I am expecting price to go and bounce off before it continues to drop. So I might be looking to exit my trades when price reaches that zone. And as you can see, my signal line is currently crossed above, going below my red line on the 1 hour and the 4 hour chart and the 30-minute chart. But on the 1 minute, as you can see, the 5 minute, as you can see, the signal line of the stochastic oscillator were crossing upwards. That was a clear sign, an indication that price was already oversold on the 5 minute, 1 minute time frame. And as you can see, price has already almost reached our desired level, and it's already touching our 200 moving average, and we're already up $133, which is more than enough. We have doubled this account. There's no need to continue trading. It's more than enough. That's about 100% profit. All we have to do is close our positions and wait for another opportunity or trade the following day. Remember, over trading is not a good sign, or it's not appropriate, because you might end up blowing your trading account. So whenever you have reached about 50% of your profit target or 100% of your profit target, it's good to close your trades and move on to the next trade or to the next account. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'll be posting more secrets of how to trade in the foreign exchange market, and with me you're surely going to download more dollars. Enjoy.